Ooh, I hate these ones. Okay. Everybody's going to want to have that normal probability applet pulled up. All right, the total area under a normal distribution curve must equal 1. Yeah, 1.
Let me do the next one. A normal distribution, no. Under certain circumstances, a normal distribution curve can drop below the x-axis. I would say false because that would make it a negative number, right?
You're right, Sherry.
Okay. So then a normal distribution curve is symmetric. That's true. Anybody else?
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
What was the answer to number 3? Or did we skip that one? Or was it so obvious?
1. Sorry, I said
it's
it
number
really
1.
quiet.
No, it was number 1.
Well, yeah, just 1. Okay. Number 6, which of the following elements of the figure represents the z-score? Okay.
C.
I want to say it's C, yeah.
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 I have to tell you guys, these normal probability applet things, they were like the death of me last time. So, which of the following
confusing.
I hate them. I hate them. Which of the following elements of the figure represents the probability that the z-score will be greater than 1? It would be the, oh, that's not pointing at the A. No, greater than 1. That's less than 1. It would be B.
Yeah, it'd be 1. It'd be B. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, according to the 68, 95, 99.7 rule, what percentage of the data from a bell-shaped distribution will be within 1 standard deviation of the mean? Okay, so it'd be 68, but I had to really go over and over this last night. Is this right that if it's 68, then it's only going to be 1 standard deviation from the mean, 95 would be 2 standard deviations, and 99.7 would be 3. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
if I can just
really
remember
helpful.
that'd be great.
Yeah,
That's last night. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, and it's on both sides. So it'd be, if your average is 1 in the middle, 1 standard deviation could be 0 or 2. Does that make sense?
Well, wouldn't it be a 1 or a -1? I mean, if the mean was 0 and you were 1 standard deviation. Okay, okay. Yeah, that like was super helpful to me when I finally got that. And it makes sense once I figured it out, my husband was explaining, when you think about it, when you think about the numbers, 68% would be that middle part, very middle, that's only 1 standard deviation on each side. And then 95 would be another standard deviation, so it would be spread out. And then 99.7 would be further out.
Mm-hmm.
So that really helped me. I don't know if that does anything for you, but. Okay.
All right, I'll read number 9. Suppose that z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to answer this question. What proportion of z-scores will be between -1 and 1? If your answer is a decimal accurate to 3 places. Standard normal, okay. Normal probability applet.
So wouldn't you put 1 in the z-score in the lower right-hand side, or on the left-hand side you could put -1, but if you put 1,
It automatically does it.
Will be between. So we got to take the blue out of the stuff that's outside the ones. Does that make sense? It has to be the middle, and that's going to be our answer.
0.683.
Mm-hmm.
Chase, are you getting this? Okay, let's go back for Chase. So do you have the applet thing up so you can see it and plug stuff in? Cammie, you want to explain it? Because I think you're good at explaining.
Sure. So for the question that we just did, is that what you're looking at?
Number 9.
Yeah.
Is that what you want, Chase?
Yeah, I didn't see that you could highlight the different parts of it.
Okay.
So I see where you're getting your number now.
Yeah. So this is what it looks like, and then you just take off the outside, so you're doing the middle, and that's your area is going to be your answer. So I'll stop screen sharing so you can stop looking at yourself on my screen, but does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did we get for number 8 again?
68.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I've been feeling sick for the last 2 days, so I don't know if I'm going crazy.
Ah, bummer.
That's no fun. All right. Are we good to move on to 10 or?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Suppose that z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to answer this question. What proportion of z-scores will be between -2 and 2? We just got to change it to 2 and -2. 95.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 0.955, yep.
Yeah.
I want the test to be like that, but I don't think it's going to be.
It's not. It's going to be a lot more fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
My issue with like the tests and like the book, I really hate reading the book and I don't understand a lot of it just because they focus so much on like the story of everything and so much information that you don't need. It's so confusing to me. So they have like
In
a
the
lot
book?
of those stories. Yeah, in the book and in the tests.
Well, especially like in the homework, or was it the preparation? It would have been the preparation stuff, where they give you the batting average thing, but you don't do anything with it. And then it says, okay, we'll come back to this later.
Yeah.
But you don't come back to it till the very end. I'm like, why don't you just tell us how to do it while we were going through that? Because I'm getting all that in my mind, trying to figure out, okay, what am I supposed to figure out? And then it's like, nothing.
Yeah.
Keep going.
It's dumb. The setup for me is super confusing. All right, we have to do another one, but with 3.
Okay.
0.997.
.997. Okay.
Question 12. Look carefully at your answers to the last 3 questions. What do you observe?
The values match.
Yeah, the values match the 690, 599 thing. That's what I was telling you. Yeah.
Yep.
So if you look, the number 11 is the one that's 3 from the mean. Number 10 is 2 from the mean, and number 9 is 1 from the mean.
Yep.
Okay, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, okay, so the amount of protein that an individual must consume is different for every person. There are solid theoretical ideas that suggest that the protein requirement will be normally distributed in the population of the United States. The protein requirement is given in terms of the number of grams of good quality protein that must be consumed each day per kilogram body weight of whatever that is. The population mean protein requirement for adults is 0.65, and the population standard is 0.07. So, what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.60? Give your answer. So we have to find the z-score, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to take, we don't know what x is, right?
Well, X is the mean, right?
X is what? No, we don't know what x is, I don't think. I think that's what we're trying to figure out. So it'd be x minus the mean, which would be 0.65 over 0.07. Is that right? I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry. Oh, that's probably backwards to you guys too.
No, you're good.
So is that right, you guys, the way you're seeing it?
I have to go through this again.
I think it is.
And then we have to do algebra pretty much to get it, to find out what x is.
Mm-hmm.
Seven. No, I'm doing something wrong.
The answer not make sense?
How can we not know what z or x are? That's what I'm thinking.
Hmm.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we need to, we can't not know both.
All right.
Oh, what if it, oh, wait a
So you
minute.
have
What
the
if we
right
just
formula.
put 0.60, if we put 0.60 in the thing?
In the alphabet.
Yeah, I think that's what we do. And then, no? What proportion of the population have a protein requirement? Then, oh, okay. So if we put 0.60 in the top where it says area, and then it's going to be less than 0.60, so we'd highlight the left. No, that's not it.
No, I think, why don't
We have to do the z-score. You're right. We have to get that formula.
Well,
So I think you have the right formula. We just need to put
oh, so
instead of
0.60 would be x.
Yeah.
0.60 would be x. Okay, so 0.60 minus 0.65 over 0.07. That would give us the z-score. Then we put the z-score in. Is that right?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Because that is how you calculate the z-score. And then you can go shade the correct.
What is it divided by?
0.07. So it's divided by the standard deviation.
Gotcha. I got a negative number. Did you get a negative number?
Yeah.
That'll be fine because it'll go into one of the z-scores. What was your number?
Negative 0.
I got 0.714. Is that what you got, Cammie? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got.
So 0.714. Whoops. Okay. So that gives us the z-score, but we need to know what the 60% are. What portion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 60%?
Maybe that's what we plug into the applet. 0.714.
We put, no, down there where it says z-score, we put 0.714 in either one, and it'll negative, and then, so because it was a negative number, I think, because it was a negative number, that if you guys have it in there, do you see the right line on the left?
Yeah.
That would be the 60, that would be the 60 mark. So everything to the left of it is what would be less than 60. Does that make sense?
Correct. Yeah.
I was up until midnight last night doing this with my husband because I couldn't figure it out. But because if it had been the number had been 714 and they wanted less than 60, then the line on the right hand side would be the 60 and everything to the left of it would be less than.
Okay, sorry, my husband called just then. What did you guys get for the z-score?
Negative 0.714.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying though? But because that is the z-score, the red line on the left marks the 60%.
Yes.
Or whatever, the 60, whatever it is.
So you would
if it's less, if we want to know what less than 60 is, we only want to highlight what is left of the left-hand red line, which would be
0.238.
238, yeah. What do you think, Cammie? Chase, what do you?
So it would look like this? Is that right,
yes.
Sherry?
What is your, what's your number at the top say?
0.2376.
Yep, I think that's it, if I get it right, if I get it correctly.
Yeah.
It does say give your answer as a decimal accurate to 3 decimal places. Does that mean that we don't round it?
No, it means we still round it.
Yeah. So since it's giving us 4 decimals, the accurate would be the rounded, so it would be 0.238.
Okay.
Okay, now same thing, the next one, we already have the z-score. So what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is more than 60? So we would take the left one off, I think, and we would highlight the middle and the right, because that red left line is the 60 mark. So if it's more than 60,
so this,
then
yeah.
Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
And you get 0.762.
The hardest thing for me, yeah, that's what I got, 0.762. The hardest part for me in all of this is knowing what they're actually asking for. And I'm old. That's part of it too. I'll blame that.
All right, so
Okay.
now we have to do it again for 0.7 instead of
Okay.
0.6.
Oh, for 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it'd be
0.7 minus 0.65
0.7.
equals 0.05 divided by 0.07. Is that correct?
Yep.
I got 714. Same as the last one. Is that what you got?
Yeah, that's what I got too. But it's
Okay.
positive 714. The other one was negative.
It is.
So we're still looking at the same thing.
Mm-hmm. But now we're looking at the middle as well as the farthest
Yeah, what
one.
is it saying? Remember, are we on 15? Yeah. What proportion of the population have a protein requirement
That is the one.
that is less than 70?
I got 0.762. Is that what you're getting?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I got. Is any of this making sense, Chase?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Hold on, I gotta tell my parents. Bye, Mom. You guys have a good day. Okay. Okay, so we got 0.762.
Yep.
Okay, so are we on 16? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, find the probability that a random selected person will have a protein requirement that is between.
All right. So that's going to be the middle.
Okay, so it sounds, well, it says shade to the left of each z-score, so it would be like, it sounds like to me, what does it say? Remember that to find the area between the two values, shade to the left of each z-score, the left of red, which would be 0.2376.
I shaded the middle because it's the probability that there would be one between 6 and 7, right? 0.6, 0.7.
Mm-hmm.
So I shaded the middle.
Yeah, because otherwise it would.
Except, well, I'm reading the hint though. Remember that to find the area between two values, shade to the left of each z-score. You calculate and then subtract. It'd be the first z-score was that the first red line to the left, and the second one would be shade the middle and the left. No?
Yeah. So you could take what's between the right and the left and subtract it from, what is it, like 1 or whatever, but you would still get what's in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're just complicating it. So it's
Yeah.
0.5248, so 523 or 525.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least
Yeah.
that's what
See,
makes
that's
sense
just
to me.
it.
I think they're just trying to confuse the crap
Yeah.
out of it.
Well, it worked. It worked.
Hey,
Okay.
you can do
So
it this way. That's
17.
harder.
Was
Well,
it
yeah, because it would
five?
have just been 0.525.
525.
Okay, I thought I heard 523.
Okay. So 17 Find the 35th percentile. So do we just need to find the z-score for 17? Hmm. 35.35 in the applet. Round your number to the nearest. Yeah, I don't know how you do this one. Do we put 35 in the area, put 0.35?
Okay, so
And then would it be everything to the right of the red line? No.
No, the 35th would be anything below, if that's what it was.
Well, it says find the 35th percentile. So wouldn't it be, oh, that's right. It'd be below because it'd be below the mean. I don't know how to do this one. I have no idea.
Okay, let's see. So I'm looking at it in the book right now, trying to figure it out.
It's on the preparation stuff. Okay, it does look like, I'm just looking at the preparation stuff, and it says on 6C, it says if a student's score was in the 10th percentile, what would their corresponding z-score be? So I know that's not what they're asking, but it does look like we're doing the right thing by putting 0.35 in the area part of the applet thing, but I just don't know what to do from there.
Ooh, is there corresponding z-scores for all the percentiles? I'm trying to remember if that was a thing. Maybe not. I remember something like that, but it might have been for a different
Okay,
reason.
just a second. Oh, okay, you guys, I think this is the one where we have to solve for x. Because if we put in, I think if we put in 30, don't we put in 35.35, and that gives us, is that right? Do we put 0.35, and that gives us the z-score? Is that right, though?
I'm looking in the book here, and you're right, we do have to solve for x.
So it must be the z-score, is the z-score negative, because it's 30%, negative 385?
Negative 0.385.
I don't know what it is. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I don't know how to figure this out.
All right. Well, looking at the book here, like 3.4, it talks about calculating percentiles. using a normal distribution. So we said first we need to find the z-score that corresponds to the 90th percentile using the probability applet. Click on the areas under the curve until only the areas left of the positive z-score are shaded blue. Type the desired area or percentile in the box at the top of the graph.
Which would be 0.35. And then what is supposed to be shaded, Cami? Anything positive?
Well, it's anything below what we put in there.
So it's the left side, right?
Anything below the 35?
Yeah. So I'm going to share my screen here so you can see what I'm doing. Basically, it's really simple. They just complicate it the way they explain it. So what you're doing basically is you just come to the applet and you put 0.35 because we're looking for the 35th percentile. And your z-score is going to be down here. And then you solve for x.
Okay, so x would be, so what is, so what was the mean again?
The mean
was it 0.6? Okay, the mean was 0.65. So x minus 0.65 over 0.07. So excuse me. Bless you.
Thank you.
Negative times a positive is a negative, right?
Yes.
Haven't done this for a while.
Z-score equals 0.385.
Oh, I got 0.624.
Okay, I haven't quite done the math yet. Is that what you got?
I have no idea if that's right, but
So we're solving for x, is that right?
yeah.
Standard deviation. What was it? What did you get for the standard deviation? It was 07, right?
Yeah, 0.07. Yep.
07, and then the mean was 0.65, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the next one's the same. We just do it for the 80th percentile.
Yeah. Times 0.07.
But wouldn't the 80th be on the right-hand side instead of the left? So it'd be a positive instead of a negative? Yeah.
I don't know what. So my calculations, I got 0.03805. Is that what you
Okay.
got?
I got 0.6.
No, I got
For X?
2.4 is what I got.
Are you doing the the order of math thing? I know that causes different problems.
It could be, because I'm doing,
I know sometimes if you put it all in a calculator, it comes up with wrong answers, or if you do it out of order, it comes up with wrong answers.
I just did it by hand because.
Yeah.
by hand, yeah.
So we're going to cross just to start, if we set it up, I've got negative 0.385 equals X minus 0.65 over 0.07.
And that's
Is
what
that
I
what
got.
you got, Cammie, to start?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we'll cross out, we'll put
Is it 0.07
0.07.
or is it 0.7?
It's 0.07.
I think it's 0.7.
Is it 0.7? Oh, it is. Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was 0.0. I thought it was 0.07. No, it's 0.07.
Yeah.
It's back in the information before 13. The standard deviation is 0.07.
Oh, the
Oh,
standard
okay.
deviation. Yeah, you're definitely right.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Five, 7 times 8.
Sorry, I'm doing it again too.
Yeah.
So what I ended up the problem in the end I have is 0.65 plus 0.07 times negative 0.385. Is that what you're thinking, Cammie?
Give me a second here. I'm reworking this
Okay.
problem. So, point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, all right. So after I times the 0.7 to get out from underneath, I got 0.02665 equals X minus 0.65. Is that what you have? Does that make sense?
Okay, say it again.
Okay. So after timesing negative 0.385, I got by 0.07, I got negative 0.02665. And that would
I
equal
got
minus 0.65.
I got negative 0.02695.
You got 695?
Yeah, let me do it again. 0.385 times 0.07. Yeah, I got 0.02695.
Okay, here. I think I did my math wrong. Let me check this one last time here. Okay. 385 of
You guys, how do I do negative on my calculator?
Cool. 35.
Oh, got it.
You are right. It's 2695.
269. So then we would take, we take negative 2695, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
0.02695 plus 0.65, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you get 0.62. I got 623.
Yeah, it is 0.6.
What did you get? Oh, okay. I've got 624 the last time. I don't know. Okay. Okay, did that make sense, Cassie? Or did you obviously know how to do that, right?
Yeah, that's one of the ones
You,
that
you got it, girl. Okay, so
Yeah.
then we do 0.80 in the applet, and then we're doing for 80. So wouldn't it only be everything to the right, which would give us a z-score 842? 842, yeah, sorry.
You're good. I'm just making sure that I got it right too.
Yeah, 842. And then we're solving for x again, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got 0.709. What did you guys get?
Same. No. Yes, yeah. I was going back looking through our questions and I was like, no. But yes, I did get 0.709.
0.709.
Mm. 05894. 0.591.
Nope, I got 0.709. And
Okay.
is that what you got too, Cammie? Or Cassie?
Yeah.
I'm just doing my math wrong. I don't know how to multiply
So-
anymore, guys.
Oh, believe me, I understand. I wish I had taken this class right after I took 108 a long time ago. We've got 0.842 is the z-score. And then by the time you X out 0.07, 0.07, and then you add, so I got 0.65 plus 0.07 times 0.842. Is that what you got, Cassie?
Yeah.
What? Times what?
0.65 plus 0.07 times 0.842.
Yeah.
Because 842 is the z-score.
Yeah, those are the numbers I started.
Does that make sense? Okay, so that's what you have is 0.65. Try that on your 0.07 times 0.842 gives you 0.05894 is what I got.
Yeah. So
Did you get that?
0.65 minus 0.05894. I got.
No, because you're going to do plus 0.65.
You're adding it. Well, I know, but you're minus. Isn't the 842 negative or is it positive?
No, it was positive this time.
Positive. That's what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, because the question 17 was the 35th percentile, so we used the negative one z-score, and 18 was 80 percentile, so we used the positive z-score.
Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. I was subtracting them. 05894 plus 0.65. 0.708 or 710 after you round it up.
It would be rounded
I got
3 decimals to 709.
Yeah, I got 0.709.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 0.709.
Right. I can submit mine.
Okay. Click it, Cassie. Click it.
All right. That second where it just doesn't do anything is like the worst.
I know you're like, ah!
Guys, we did it again. 100%.
Really awesome. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. Well, let's all bust our butts this weekend and we'll meet again.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck on these tests.
Thanks, you guys.
This
Have a
is-
great weekend. Enjoy conference.
Oh, yeah. You too.
All right. See you later.
Yeah.